Welcome, Libra. When a message finds you at the exact moment you need it, it's never random. If this found you now, you're not meant to miss what's coming through today. Your energy has aligned with this reading for a reason. Something wants your attention, something wants to be understood, and something in your path is shifting. Take a breath, settle in, and trust that you're here at the right time. Let's see what this message needs you to hear. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with willpower, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see. You have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Wow, Libra, what a lovely message coming through here for you. Libra, what I am seeing here is the energy of your resilience coming through. And it's a resilience with regards to a particular relationship. You are presenting under this message as Queen of Cups. It doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. So we see you under this message very emotionally calm, cool, and collected. You're in a place right now, Libra, that you feel as though you've come a long way. Not only are you connected to your feelings and emotions, but you're also highly intuitive. So you're working with your premonitions, your gut feelings, your hunches. And for some of you, you could also be getting quite a lot of messages and downloads in your dreams. Now, what we see here, Libra, is that you have been working really diligently with regards to a particular relationship that you either want to bring into your life or you want to take an existing relationship to the next level. And you've been doing your work on the physical realm. So you've been taking action steps, you've been getting out there, doing what you have to be doing, putting in the work. And what I'm seeing here, there has work been done on the spiritual realm as well. This tells me that you have been visualizing this particular person and where this relationship is going. You've been doing your prayers, your meditations, journaling, whatever it is. All this energy now is working together, and we are seeing something happen over this time. Now, Libra, this of course is going to be very personal to you, and this could be any relationship. This could be a Libra that you've had a fallout with a family member, and you've been working hard to get that relationship back on track. This could be that you've been calling in a new romantic partner, somebody who is aligned and fits with you where you are now. This could be that you want your boss to recognize you for all the work you have been doing and give you that promotion and that recognition that you need. What you have been working on and persevering for, with Two of Cups coming through here, Libra, I feel you're going to see great strides being made with regards to this relationship. You either are going to be connecting with the energy you have been calling in, or you're going to see an elevation in a particular relationship. So much so that I do think there is going to be reason to celebrate. So it could be that over this period, your significant other asks you to get engaged or to move in with them. So do not be surprised if you are planning a party soon. This could be, my dear Libras, that over this time you get an incredible job offer, or your existing boss comes in and gives you that recognition and that promotion that you've been dreaming of. There is a celebration here. I see you calling in the soul tribe, and I see that there is something actual happening that you're going to want to celebrate. So, a really uplifting and positive message coming through here. Right, let us move on now and see what Take Smart Risks is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. And you have Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Now, Libra, what I see here is that you already have an idea with regards to what this smart risk is for you. And what I see is that some of you might have even tried something in the past with regards to this particular idea. Now, for many of you, I do feel it has a lot to do with what money, abundance, finances, and prosperity means to you. So this could be, my dear Libras, that you had an idea to start a second revenue stream, or you wanted to invest your money somehow, or perhaps you wanted to buy a home. There is something that you wanted to do in order to grow your prosperity. And for some of my Libras, you either attempted something in the past and for some reason you got feedback or you felt that it's not working and you felt very disappointed and let down. And for other of my Libras, it could have just been that you had this idea and it's an idea that you were so excited about. And then you got a lot of people coming in telling you, Libra, don't be ridiculous. This is not a time to change jobs, to change careers. This is not a time to learn something new. Stick with what you've got. So we have this element of you really believing in something, but something happened that veered you off course. Now, interestingly, Libra, there is going to be another chance coming about over this time. Because as you can see, our knight is holding up the pentacle. The pentacle, the idea, the concept, whatever it is you've been thinking and dreaming of, is still viable. You are being encouraged to go back to the drawing board and to take a smart risk. Look at it again. Go over it. Analyze it, my dear Libras. Is there anything you left out previously? Is there anything you can do differently? Were you just put off just by the negative comments around you? Or was there an actual small flaw that you can correct? Do the work. Work with our Knight of Pentacles energy. Knight of Pentacles is the knight that moves slower because he is going to take a smart risk, and smart here being the operative word. He looks at everything step by step, and then he makes a move. The wonderful card we are seeing here, which is very exciting, is our Page of Wands, which confirms the new beginning. So you're taking something, Libra, that I feel is already out there. So it's something you've thought of, it's something you might have attempted, it's something that might already be in motion, but there's been some kind of disappointment and setback. And now you have a second chance to do it again. But with Page of Wands here, we see that the second chance has a different feeling about it. Now we are seeing, yes, the landscape is still barren, as we saw in our Knight of Pentacles card. But you feel differently now. You feel as though you have everything within you to make this a success. And it's just because you've taken the time to review it, to look at it with fresh eyes. And sometimes, Libra, it could simply be your attitude that is different. Or it could simply be that you make one small change or tweak to the idea or concept that makes all the difference. Page of Wands tells me that you are feeling far more confident about it now. As you can see, our young page is dressed for success, telling us you have everything within you to make whatever this is a success. So, no matter what it is, Libra, whether it is packing your bags and relocating to a place that you've been dreaming of, whether it's you now learning something new so that in the future you can bring in a big change in your career, or if it's a business idea you have that didn't go according to plan the first time, it does not matter. This time, you are going to look at whatever this was for you, whether it was a listening too much to other people's opinions, or whether it was a small flaw that needed correction. You're going to do the work with our Knight of Pentacles energy. You're going to take the smart risk and you bring in a wonderful second chance. I think this is going to be a whole new experience for you. Right, let's move on now and see what Listen Deeply is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. And we have 9 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, Libra, this is an interesting message because your angels are coming in and they're asking you to listen to your heart. What is your heart, your intuition telling you? Now, we saw you presenting as Queen of Cups, so we know you are highly intuitive. You are picking up feelings, emotions, energies that probably most people are not picking up around you. Now, what I'm seeing here is that you are being asked to look at a particular area that is causing you an immense amount of worry and anxiousness because things are not going the way you wanted them to go. Now, this 5 of Pentacles energy could be something you are experiencing in any area of your life, but it's somewhere where you feel out there on your own. It's a feeling of being isolated. It's a feeling of not being understood. It's a feeling of loneliness, of not being appreciated, valued, seen. Wherever you might be feeling this, Libra, you're being asked to listen very clearly to what your heart is telling you. Something is not working and something is not right for you. And this is why you are so worried and so uncomfortable. The big energy I'm seeing here for many of my Libras is that you are in the wrong place, or you are in the wrong environment, or the wrong relationship. You are feeling 5 of Pentacles because you are not where you are meant to be. There is something else here that you should be doing. And this is coming through as an energy of redirecting you to the right place or the right person. Now, I know that could sound a bit complicated, but it's actually very simple, Libra. I will give you simple examples. If you are in a relationship with somebody that makes you feel the 5 of Pentacles, that makes you feel unvalued, that makes you feel very alone, where somebody makes you feel small, where somebody makes you feel you're not important. So this could be that the person you're with right now is very callous in the way they speak to you. They bring you down at every opportunity. They never return your calls. They often put you off at the last minute. This is going to give you this energy. And the message is, listen to your heart. What your heart is telling you is that this is not the right person. Time to make a move. There is somebody far better waiting for you. If you are working in a job where you just cannot connect to the people around you or your boss, and no matter what you do, Libra, is not good enough, and you find your boss is very cold towards you, all your colleagues are friendly and laughing and going out for lunch, and you just sitting there at your desk, your message is you do not belong in this job. There is something else waiting for you. Listen to the messages you're receiving. Sometimes, Libra, we all do it. We just say, oh, it's our imagination. We got to push through. Things will get better. And sometimes we just have to simply listen to how we are feeling, because that is your guidance system right now telling you, make a change. There's something else waiting for you that's going to be far better. So Libra, big, strong messages coming through, and I feel this could be quite a dramatic and exciting period for you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you many blessings, and I am sending you all so much love.